I think it's going to be worth keeping our eye on Roy.
Big Roy on ramp.
Already, I might get some of the moves that Apeks are making, Hugo.
Not scared.
They're double mid-flank.
They did this off of a slow start as well. Fnatic didn't run their route, and so Apeks made a great gamble. The smoke does go out, but the headshot comes in. Are they ready for one more? Jacob also on the backstab. Bomb coming back. Almost gets caught on that retreat. Fnatic might pull this one out and reset. They know they're walking into a stack. They at least want to push Jacob and the rest of Apeks off this A side. They've done that. Re-execute into A for Fnatic.
Nork trying to fight them as they move into the site, but he can't find a thing. Jacob is still very, very fast on this wrap round, and so he's going to get another out of it. Bomb planted in the meantime for Fnatic. And Mezzi, that was meant to be easy, but instead he's deleted. And Kixon deals with Roy in the meantime. Through the standard exec, they've been given control over towards the top of ramp. There is this double setup employed. Sassanito in with the first. Wow. Oh my god, it's just a slaughter. Fnatic have a nice idea there, but the ship never even leaves port, man. It's already sunk. It's done.
Stico repositioning inside of the site. Doesn't know how close he is to death. Or if he goes any further on Tetris. Could be a bad day in the office. Headshot angle does present a kill. And Mezzi hits a crispy one.
More come up the ramp, more for Stico to try and deal with here, but they're already up and past him. Dexter gets that one for free. And now Fnatic, well and truly into the B-side play. They're holding the ramp push, so that one just walks right into Afro. And so this should just be the save here for Apeks. They don't really have a leg to stand on in this retake.
There's the flash.
Yeah, coming over now.
Perfect.
Sassanito pushes in on the back of it, but it's just the one and done. Over on the boost, Jacob tries his hand at these fights on Fnatic as they come up the top of the ramp. But to no avail, and a 3v3 now graces the server. Fnatic trying to battle their way in to get this bomb down. They will get it planted. Apeks trying to make a move swiftly here on that bomb plant. And so they will ice out Crims. Afro is in a good position, and he's going to make it work. 2 kills from the man. Leaves it all on Nork. First shot tags, second shot connects, and now Roy's got to go in this for the long game. He's going to back off and try to play the time here. Nork tap on the bomb. Roy repositioning over towards short. Nork's got to bear this in mind, and he is checking out the short side. Given the swing, he's going to lock in the round for Apeks as he wins out that 1v2. It gets a little weird, a little sloppy for Fnatic.
The overswings massively. Roy shouldn't even be going for that one. They probably called a 3-2-1.
I think a big part of this as well is that Roy is someone who's normally great at kind of working this ramp area. Normally they can put a good deal of faith in him to do that alone. He's really struggled to get involved. That's sometimes the nature of it, right? With where he's playing and the task at hand, can be hard for him to find all this impact. But he's been getting shut out early on, has Roy. Jacob full blind. Does get wrapped on. Crims is making a play. Look at him go. He's on for the ace right now, is Crims.
Where did that come from? Just slipped the net, didn't even kill the default player, goes further than that. Boffin Crims' performances had better years, had worse years, but remained in the top 20 for the majority of that time. And he gives us rounds like this, and that just feels great, doesn't it? You're destined to win the round. There's no reflash. That's why Apeks are playing aggressive. They just want to try and fight this before the plant. Boost is too little, and it might be too late, but it does get a kill. They drop off lots of info. Someone needs to be a hero. Right now, Fnatic, facing 2 guns, are beginning to crumble. A Crims flick that won't materialize in time puts Mezzi in the clutch. How have Apeks made this work?
Mezzi's got to do the heavy lifting now. Still just that one rifle, but the deagle of Jacob is there to close it. And so Apeks, with 2 guns in the round, they managed to pick it up to find all that impact in the round. Even Kixon, right, like who kind of throws himself as that second player with the rifle. He's willing to throw himself into the fights after being up on the boost, just chaining the contact together.
Capitulates, good word there, isn't it? Love that word. Hear it a lot nowadays. Oh, they're right below. Jacob swings. Where's the trade? Oh dear, for Crims. Could not finish his meal. The Sustromming was too much to handle. It was too rancid, as is this B hit. 4 on 2, and Fnatic lock out Apeks. Mezzi puts him on his back. Shark in the water right now, smelling blood. What do you think of the Desert Hydra, Harry, that Nork has? Because Alex yesterday was ripping on it, especially for the price point. Very expensive skin.
Yeah,
and not a, I'm finding it on the map for you. Oh, they just picked it up. Afro has it.
Nice.
Maybe we'll see it in a second. But
no, I like
Alex is wrecking this. He said it, you know, for the price you're spending, it's ugly.
I don't know, man. I like
kind of
it.
agree.
Let's see it. We're homed in on the Nova.
Yeah, we are. Oh my god,
Good shot from
Sassanito
Apeks.
screaming for a flash. They'll send him in. Good stuff.
That's one on the freebie with the flash to set him up.
Nova.
Roy gets pushed by the Nova. Lights out for Roy. And the Nova, like a bandit, Kixon gets out of there. One and done. And he's more than happy with it. Come on then, Kixon. Yeah, Crims, watch out. Oh, spam through the smoke. Kixon's up in the air.
Wow.
And Nork's there to put a stop to it. Yes. The Nova is here to stay.
On Fnatic's map pick. And with a Hydra, no less. What a flick for Sassanito. He makes it very clean. Recovers well. Close spam. Pushed out of middle off Fnatic. Pushed out of every position. Kixon continues to frag up a storm. And he's bucking Fnatic off right now. Ooh, how does he save that shot? Captain's clash. Kixon comes out with the bomb dropped. They do take middle, but at what cost? With 30 seconds, a smoke spam will go a long way, and Crims will not go far at all. 9-3. Apeks trying to qualify to playoffs quickly. And the re-aggro for Kixon, risky. Don't want to arm your opponents in this position. He runs back. It's a footstep bait for Sassanito. As they come round the corner, they both eat headshots. That's more like it. Fnatic cooking with gas now.
Yeah, this is so much better. Bomb plant, 4v3, chance to get posted. They successfully, stemmed this aggression that Apeks were going for. This is a feel-good round for Fnatic right now, but there's still this util in play for the Apeks squad. They could make it interesting with that, with no one out at the sandbags, with a full, ramp and short side post plant setup here for Fnatic. They can get locked out by util. Jacob can look to throw in that one way at the top of ramp. Instead, they just get on the bomb straight up,
Doesn't matter.
And they get all the kills. Jacob, they're all dead, bro. It's fine.
Get on the bomb. Shooting ghosts. He was like, Afro was here once. Maybe he's here again.
It's all good, buddy. Jacob, it's all under control. It's fine.
It comes so quick. But how are you even ready for that?
Yeah,
you wouldn't know about it.
It is mad. It just the round just ends in seconds. You can't say you blame him for thinking that there's still enemies to fight.
Oh, Nork is smooth with it. Okay, yesterday, I can say it because I wrecked him yesterday. He was having a stinker, Harry. He needed to go to bed.
A better position in the early round than what we're used to getting out of Fnatic.
The issue is no nades, Harry. They've had this a couple of times where they have a lot of control, but they have no util, and they're so early in the round. It's a good grenade, but they have a smoke. That's it right now, and there's an AWP, a dry AWP. This is a free kill for Nork. He needs to line them up, though, because his teammate fell first. Deco on a swing, and Nork only 1-for-1. It gives Fnatic a chance. They are happy to be here in a 2v2. Afro patient, but he won't pick his shot. Just going to stall out now. There's a lurk out mid. He can't really commit. Flash failed. Afro waiting. Not failed, I guess. It was meant to go B.
Crims is thinking like, man, they flashed me in mid. How do they even know I'm here?
Afro going to have to get aggressive. 20 seconds. If he dies here, this is the bomb loose. This is a scary fight.
Oh,
He's got the info.
He saw him.
Crims now needs to come in and save the day. No teammate here for Apeks. Just that one-man hold. And it's up to Jacob in the clutch.
Crims has been waiting in mid the whole damn time, so he's got that one dead to rights. Crims nails the shot on a Jacob.
He had to. Looking for this B pick. Seeing a jiggle, Jacob spin. Oh! Deleted from Dexter. Where did that come from? Bottom of the server, steps up massive. And he wins the round. Essentially, instantly. Now, Apeks will fight for this. It's last of the half, and so you don't want to go feeding them now.
Yeah, that's a little awkward for Roy. He's just trying to apply some pressure there. The last thing you expect is Kixan to still be like hanging around and considering that. It's a bit of an annoying way to go out of the round, but with so much util still left for Fnatic here, you're not worried. They're raining the nades over towards spawn. They've re-smoked this angle and they're holding the extremities. The only options are to go over, go through, or go round. Nork, he tries to open up a play through coldzera, deals with that first man, but it's looking like the end of the line here, and so Fnatic will manage 5 at the end of this first half. It's not much, but it's all they've got, and we got to see if it's enough for them in this second half.
Molly's going to give it all away, but this will be a bomb down for Apeks, and no kit for Fnatic. You hate to call it, but unless Apeks really throw themselves forward, this could just be their round locked in.
Well, here they are throwing themselves forward, trying to take these fights deep into the spawn, and it doesn't pan out. Nork dead, Stiko. Wow. Ooh, can he make it work? Stiko can! Oh, well, he could for a moment, for a brief moment. Stiko made it work, and we were all there. We all saw it. And is it enough? It is.
It is.
Stiko's done it for Apeks. Oh, not a bad way to open on your force buy.
But will it mean anything with this two-man B-hold? They're going to split over mid and no one's even watching. Dexter just grabs that information, but they lock him out of the round, and the B split is the perfect remedy.
Scout is repositioned, does get a tag off, but dead now, of course. Crims able to find one more off the MP9, but it's his teammates who fall like flies, and he feels like he has to make a play, swings it wide into CT. Mezzi's going to get here with great timing. Oh, but Afro is just deleted. They line up for Mezzi at the top of ramp. Roy with another kill. Mezzi! That one was meant to be free. That was meant to be easy. 16 HP on Nork, and he turns the tide of this round back into a 3v2. Stiko.
He heard the drop.
Middle. He's heard the drop at CT. So that one was meant to belong to Martin, but instead, Crims is the one to pick it up, but they're now leaving. They think that the bomb's gone B. When they see Stiko all the way through mid, and then they hear the footsteps running back. That fake from Apeks sells Fnatic in this round. It's now the 1v2 for Crims, and he's got to pick this up, or else Fnatic's time in the sun on Vertigo might be over.
No kit, no nades, and Nork on the AWP, who hasn't been missing a beat, who has been closing clutches. Crims is creeping into the scope, and 14 rounds on the head of Apeks. Fnatic, a silent day in the office. What a disaster. Even when Stiko gets nothing done kill-wise off of that massive flank with a great timing, it's the info that puts the fear in Fnatic. Nork runs back. They know, as you said, Stiko has room. B's been open this whole time. They could be in B. That's Vertigo all over the seesaw map.
Even the decision of force here, not electing the build-up bank, play the force now and look for a proper rifle round. They're willing to come through with a bit of aggression. It's really all they've got in this round. When they don't have the util, they can't really slow Apeks down, and so they try to meet them in these ramp fights on Fnatic's terms, but it doesn't end up that way. The kills are traded in Apex's favor, and a 3v2 now breaks out over the server. Fnatic have to gamble here. And it's weird because, Afro's already pushed down the bottom of ramp. He kind of knows at this point whether or not it's going to be a... And so as Mezzi's up and left the B site to originally go and gamble with his teammate, well, all his teammate is confirmed is that it's not this this play into the A site with that kill there. And now Sassanito's taken the space at B. Mezzi is at least in the right place.
They go deep, they clear. Mezzi goes down ladder for the big flank. But at this point, it's obvious. You're not going to catch Apeks off guard with this move, and you've not got a kit to buy you any time, any chance.
He's going to have a 1v1.
But it's done.
Done deal. Red. Sassanito locks it in, and Apeks. I'm still needed for a second map, but Yeah, you know, Fnatic, they want to try and at least put up a bit of a fight here, at least feel warmed up heading into the rest of the series, feel like you at least woke up here in the first map. But they might not get to have many chances at this. A 3v3, Stiko walking it up through middle, cutting down the rotates, and Stiko's done it there. Nork will finish the job, and Apeks destroy Fnatic on Vertigo to open up this series for their chance to make it through to the playoffs.
Diving right into the danger zone.
Mezzi first clear, but there is a lot more where that came from. Oh dear. Oh buddy. Oh no, that's not the start you wanted, bud. Ooh, they try their hand at it. They're trading out right now. It's Roy and Afro to break open this hold in top mid. Just Stiko, but what a life Martin's lived. Only one from the man inside of the site. Now it is just Kixon getting it down to the 1v1.
Take the plant. Afro doesn't want to bite. Kixon has a molly. He gets gooshed. Better use that util now. You want to give me another noise?
Not yet.
Okay, hold that one.
When it's appropriate.
Okay, I'll talk. You moan? And Kixon, a sigh of relief for Afro as he comes through the clutch, the 3K, the pistol round, all the marbles. I think I read it as more of a Jechaim.
No, I think it would. No, yeah, that's pretty good actually. Go on.
Wait, does a barrel stick through? It looked like it almost did. They clear up on top.
Look at the boost over Crims. The thing that's so mad is the boost isn't even needed, Hugo. The boost isn't even needed.
Sure.
They don't even. Fnatic never even see it. It wasn't even necessary, but there was even more that you were running into there if they continued going out in a top mid.
Boost on boost.
The boost has been disassembled. They've bought. Why?
Makes me think you're laughing, Harry.
No, I'm just coughing.
Okay, that's what the button's intended for. Oh, Mezzi! Hop, skip, and a jump, but only 8 seconds to do it.
Speaking of coffins, they're going to be carrying off Jaquim in one of them as Nork swings out at the end.
Yes.
To find that for Apeks. And they've still got Mezzi waiting around outside Banana. So that option is always open to them. Ooh. Okay, Dexter.
He tried.
Commits forward on the fade of the smoke, and that will see him fall at the hands.
Kixon. Jaquim. Kixon's making this. Oh, the flash. He swung from sandbag. It's Sassanito putting the Zaza in this site, but he's going to be plucked out of the ground. It's a 3-on-3 now. 20 seconds. Fnatic can get the plant. Jaquim can deny it, but he's not there in time. Oh, the nade falls a little short behind the blip.
Oh, don't look away.
Jacob needs to clear this corner. They should kill him for free. He shouldn't even take one hit, but he got a spot. Good jiggle. Trade is out. Stiko set up for success. And Crims in your spawn, but not for long. Nork nails it. Apeks fight and bite back in this game. 3 in a row.
Very nicely done. Very composed in the retake, and so Fnatic, even though they've been able to break into sites across these last few rounds and get bombs planted, they're still not able to convert them.
Bracket back the other day. That's a play. Kicks him down mid, but the crouch, uncrouch for Afro. Full control. It's going to be a little passing of ships, and Crims flicks back to find Sassanito up in the apartments. It's only Nork, and he misses his opener. You cannot afford to miss these. You only have so many shots, and they'll trade him out after one more. It's still a 2-on-3, but we know what Inferno tends to do. Send you packing for the hills as Fnatic find a 4th. Backed up at the right time is Nork. He will get blinded off, but you know, you can go full Guardian here. You can get multiple shots off on the long side. And he's going to get a blind as well. Beautiful opener for Nork. Will he repeat? Flashback perhaps from his team, but he is trapped out with the only flash in this position. Afro sneaking his way up long. Nork's got inside of the site. He's got a powerful position. This is not easy for Fnatic, and a 3-on-5 on the clock.
Oh, Afro domed Stiko, man. Come on now. Down in the pit. Stiko Dead to Roy, big scalp to find, but can you get past Nork? Can you get past the man up on the boost? Sassanito spams him down and Nork will finish the job. Apeks keep the lead under their belts at least.
Big round here. Deserves all our attention. Put your phone away, put Subway Surfers to the side. Molly down, and Sassanito survives. He win that? It's like Vertigo all over again. You just can't kill him, Harry. And now he's bringing the flash to B at the perfect time.
The flash is going to get there. A superhero indeed. Sassanito in this round has got everything teed up. He's ready with this flash to deny the presence up through B and make it very easy for his teammates here. Gonna have to keep our attention on Fnatic. Someone's got to be playing out if they come through, and they were. Roy able to get out with a double. 10 seconds left, and Jacob fights it every step of the way. Crims, surely a dead man, tries to plant the ball.
Oh my god, maybe!
Oh man! Nearly, we all nearly saw it, but Nork will get it back under control.
God damn Jakeem again with 3.
They're going to leave Mezzi to take this banana control, or at least give the illusion that that's what Fnatic are doing. Apeks actually don't really know, as now they do. They've dropped the bomb in top mid. It's Jacob in the corner. 2 kills to the good before he's run down by Mezzi. Kickson on the other side of the long smoke. Good bit of chip damage done to both Mezzi and Roy, softening them up. Meant to be for Sassanito down in the pit, but instead, Stiko tries his hand at it. Couple of smoke spam kills come through for Fnatic, and a 2v1 now in their favor. Bomb planted for Nork moving in the 1v2. He's got this AWP in his hands. Molotov as well. He can try and flush Fnatic out into the open with the molly. Mezzi's low. He's the man that Nork would be fighting first. Right up on the bomb, fires on the shot. Nork with the first kill, but Mezzi was there to trade, and so Fnatic ice him out of that clutch attempt.
Meanwhile, Apps control taken. Nork. I mean, why not? AWP in the pit? Not every day you see this.
Sassanito misses the first spray. Nork down in the pit's going to have to do this alone. 2 men up through short, 1 man in the apartments. Nork tries to fight them head on, now dropping down in the mini pit. They're all around him, and Roy will drop down.
Okay, here we go.
Dealing with the AWP. Jacob lines up that first kill. He is having a chart-topping performance right now, is Jacob. 18 and 4. And he brings it down to a 1v1. Reroutes all the way around to Library. Even though he dropped that bomb over at short, he's playing for the pickup. Roy, as he drops back into the site, will make it past Jacob. And so now he knows where the enemy's coming from. A dink on the first peak, but Roy will finish the job. Gets out, 2 points of health, the difference on that 1v1 clutch.
Famas isn't great. I'd love 1 kill here from old Jakeem. But, he flicks that. Okay, there's no way he escapes now, right? Do they even have a smoke for him if he gets mollied? No, he just dives.
Jakeem!
He should not be escaping. He makes it out! He should not be allowed.
Jakeem the invincible. Stiko.
The vincible.
Come on, man. Come on, Stiko, man. Sassanito with 1. Oh, Nork with a missed shot. Bit of a nail biter trying to get out of there. Mezzi is giving chase. The bomb has even come back over towards B. Bit of util getting lobbed over from Dexter, and Mezzi now pushes forward. 1 more kill from him on the entry, but Jacob. What's happening? Afro's giving chase, but they get away. Sassanito gets behind the boxes. Gets away. Afro. This kill matters a lot. Bombs come back around, but Sassanito does not give up the sight.
Big Dex
continues to dance around with Dexter, and dances with death to find 8 for Apeks at the end of this first half.
My goodness. Golly gosh, we'll be back after a break. I ain't got a bad word to say about the guy. He treats her right.
Well, here's the push out through mid, over towards long, into Dexter. He will put up that first kill. Kicksan on the receiving end. Oh, 1 more out of Dexter. All right. And so now Stiko's got to get a bit of a move on, doesn't he? All the way through this spawn on the wraparound. He's getting chased. Dexter's right here in his nightmares. Stiko, come on, man. 1 kill. Nearly 1 on the turn. But now it is just Stiko. Stiko, the incredible. Stiko, the immovable.
And they'll hear this coming.
Oh, but Stiko, man.
Clear it.
This...
Clear it.
Oh,
no.
Stiko tried it, had us all believing for a moment there. Just wrote Stinky instead of Stiko, and it made me laugh. I like that. Afro.
High tier.
Oh, trying to fight mid, but it's Jakeem to find him. Afro dead to this Deagle. Wander out through mid. And now they're going to wrap the A site where Crims is really feeling the pressure. One more out of Jakeem, even though he's dinked from Mezzy. As he takes that fight, he's going for more. What is he doing? What is he doing? This is now it's meant to go down. Works wonders. Fnatic are now the ones forcing, and they're going to bring with them into the next round a FAMAS and an MP9 as the guns that are brought forward. Ooh, Fnatic. Gonna have a bit of contact over in the apartments. Stiko, who just got absolutely deleted back in bedroom. He's one deeg by Afro through the wall. Mezzy's been boosted in the meantime. This is going to get weird. This is going to get maybe wonderful. One more kill out of the dual Berettas. Now it's just Sassanito. Head on a swivel. They line up for him. But he can't find the third. Crims will chime in with that final kill for a team ace out of Fnatic. They immediately reply to the Force by Wars. They've started something off here. That was kind of crazy.
That was crazy. Look
so
at
this was the one that we just got away from, right as he got it. Oh, craziness. Imagine your Stiko there.
BS. Call in housekeeping for that one. That bedroom is bloody. And a nice try for Sassanito.
Still, even Steel has its limits here.
Fnatic are the kryptonite. But Jakeem is the Phoenix, and he will spread his wings into this B site. You clear this? You don't clear this. You never clear this. Not with no smoke. Just forget it exists. They don't even know.
Jakeem.
Up top, Jakeem will stop, and it's Stiko too far away. Mate, he might even... Oh, he needs to die. He needs that loss bonus, and Crims will deliver it. First class, signed, sealed, and delivered. Fnatic. He's not always the guy with the fallback routines. He likes to get stuck in the mud and get 2, maybe 3 shots off before he dies. This time, the mud will not hold him back. Brought his wellies to that B-bomb site. Nice flash! Stiko, man! Unlucky.
Yeah, sad way for it to go. It takes a huge combo of util to bring him down and out of the round, but it's worth it.
What's he paying you?
Nothing. I just think he's sick. Nork up through short. Here's them drop out. Afro over at Library. Waiting for this smoke fade. He is going to have fights immediately. And it's Jakeem to find him. 3v4 now. Apeks, this is one of the better spots they've been in. Jakeem caught moving through the spawn. Roy gets rid of him. And so that little lurker in the back line's now removed. Kixan tagged up, and Nork, where do we even begin with Nork, buddy? Look at him. He's tagged
down
in the crossfire, finished off by Crims in the pit. And so it's a done deal. Fnatic, they only lose one man in this round. Maybe that changes.
Ooh, maybe it doesn't, though, because Kixan has 20 seconds and 4 points of health. Headshot angle is fine for Crims to clean this one up with a multi-kill, and Fnatic find 13 bit by bit. And they are big bits. They are chunks, Harry. Where did they go? Maybe to Ancient.
Not a bad opener for Sassanito.
Wow.
As he suddenly turns it into a double. That should be the round on the back of that.
Oh, there's always one.
Eco, no.
Oh, dear.
Jakeem tries getting involved now too. This is very, very quickly getting awkward for Apeks. A 5v3 that could have been left at just that. I think if they'd played this safe and not given away these kills, Fnatic would have never even considered going for this round, but instead they are now more than willing, more than interested to give it a go. Smoke in at the top of Banana. More util where that came from. Double nade stack into the back of Dark, and that's Sassanito dealt with. The odds turning against Apeks in this post plant. Was it worth it? Was it worth it? That's what they've got to ask themselves, and Nork and Kicksan will line up the kills at least. They saved that round for Apeks, who wipe a sweat off their brow.
Just one. Steeko, they just gave him the AK. Oh, they just grabbed it. It's going to put it to you, Steeko. Are you kidding me?
Oh, one from Roy. Kicksan dead. Steeko followed up on two.
Hello?
It's got to be Jakeem, but look at where he's got him to.
A wolf in sheep's clothing. Jakeem, the actor. The spy behind enemy lines, and Nork's even found a pick that will make this a little bit sweeter. Jakeem cannot convert the kill. He's got them locked in, but Nork now needs to come through. They swing together. He isolates so damn well. Fnatic crumble. Why do they fight him? He had nowhere to go, and Nork does the same. It's all on Jakeem, and he cannot continue. Fnatic almost, but don't throw it away. They instead find 15 on Apex's map pick, and they set us up for the 3-mapper we're destined for.
Man, you really thought after everything he's done there, you thought that this was a swing round. Look at it.
They call 3-2-1, and he isolates it, right? Like, he hides from Roy. So Mezzy kind of gets sold there, but they don't need to do that. It's 20 seconds. Nork has an AWP in Banana. My God, that's a ballsy call for Fnatic.
Monster Pacific Punch almost.
Ah, the sweet taste of Monster Energy.
Oh, fast up through Banana. Mezzy here and ready to receive, but Jakeem moves in silence. There's the first. Roy dead. Is he ready for the second man? The merry man. Mezzy lets them cross paths. No. And now Mezzy's got the round right here. This is a Mezzy moment. Mezzy mowdown. 3 kills from him around the smoke. And Jakeem is dead. It's all on Steeko, man.
Steeko.
1v3.
Is this it?
This is got to be Steeko's moment. This has got to be the defining chapter in the life of Martin. 1-on-3 as he goes up Banana, and Afro sends him packing. Fnatic show up on Apex's map pick, and they will make this a 3-map series after all, still fighting for that shot of moving on to the playoffs. And now we go the distance, settling the scores on the greenest of all the maps, maybe.
Commit with it. It is the greenest of all the maps, Harry. There's no cache in the pool. Ancient is very green. Not new. Kicksan from CT smoked out. Fnatic will get this bomb planted right about now. It's all about what Apeks want to do in the re. They've got no kit. No tendies either. Crims has snatched them back. Oh dear. Dinner is served. And it's cold.
But who's still left standing when all is said and done? Steeko.
Oh,
here he is.
This guy. Oh.
And there he goes. Tapped out by Afro. It's a done deal on the pistol. Boosted outside of A, and Nork holding for this peak. Okay. Roy knows he's slipped past this AWP. He's trying to get a bit tricky here. Tricky trickster Roy and the boys, but it's just one as Nork trades it immediately. Now Steeko.
It's
getting stinky. He's going to try and get back into the donut, but Dexter's already out in the sight, and now Afro's holding the rotate. Nails that shot. Jakeem is dead. Long live the Kicksan. As he commits to the wrap, down through middle.
He wants to make a play, but that Molly's gone behind the smoke. If anything, it doesn't matter. Steeko's got a great flank timing, and he makes it work just about. Squeezes the trigger. They could run B through mid right now, but that's a bold call. The AWP will hear it as well. Is there a reaction from Apeks? Fnatic, they've got the red carpet. They can just run down it right now. AWP patient pays off. AWP bomb still committing because now Apeks aren't convinced. They don't want to get stuck in the mud. They don't know where to go. And it will be Mezzy bringing it back into this A side. Because here's the thing, Harry. They knew about Steeko, but they've killed him. They never knew about Kicksan, the one who got away. Long live the Kicksan down in Maine. And 9 seconds. Is that the focus on the main rather? What a read for Afro. What an understanding. Yeah, because I feel like, you know, sometimes, you know, you sometimes make the right call, but everyone always remembers the wrong call. You know when? Yeah.
Oh, so it's everyone else's fault.
No. As in, that's the one that sticks out. So Apeks are going to have a tough time today, but not if Nork is hitting his shots. Stiko again on the clock.
Stiko, man.
Oh, Stiko, man.
Oh, dear, Stiko. Someone help him. They can't. Nork will get the trade at least. That's something. And so Stiko's death is not in vain. Instead, it was in an artery. That's what found him, and now he's gone.
Blood spilling everywhere through the smoke. That's a crazy play for Roy.
The Roy boys are moving. They're taking space all the way through the temple. Sassanito back with a reply, and now Dexter backs on out of there. Afro all the way at the big box.
Just live.
But the gloves are off, and Afro's swinging, looking for fights. One man inside the site already, but Sassanito's a dead man walking. Afro makes it happen, and Nork thinks he can save. Will get away with the kill onto Dexter, and so he gets to bring that AWP with him into the next round, but it's another one that just sails by Apeks. One that will be forgotten about in the 5-0 scoreline.
They have to be aware that Sassanito could be here. Oh, Roy, does he kill the AWP right now? Oh, almost careful, but not quite. And they know there must be a cave player here. That is so clear. That molly traps Sassanito into the ramp fight. AWP middle does deny. Afro Bames jonding at 7-0. And Sassanito now has to stop them through the smoke. The bomb won't make it alive. Where's the trade? Crims needs it. And they give them 2 1v1s. Sassanito comes out with the goods. Afro's too far away. At least he's hitting his shots, but Jahim holds on. And Roy must now pick this round back up. He starts with the bomb.
Yeah, first fight's going to come from Cave, but he's read this as the ramp flank. Roy tries to turn on a dime, but he can't get a bearing on Sassanito. Oh no, Dexter's not ready for Jaquim.
Oh, Jaquim.
Jaquim's got this one in the bag. Dexter, I'm so sorry. I hate this position.
He's checking it.
Checking it, yes! All right, go on then.
Madman.
He will clear him out.
But Stiko, Harry, I've heard about this guy.
Well, the big Stiko moment, it's been coming for a while, and it will have to wait a little longer as Mezzi knocks him out of the round, and this is another save called for Apeks. Dude, these A plays are 100% the way in for Fnatic.
No cap on that one, Harry. Hyping him up.
Oh, so this is me.
No,
you're actually blaming me.
Coincidental
You're
timing,
doing what like the people sometimes do, where they're like, the casters know they're cursing them.
Yeah.
You're doing that, but in real life. Yeah. That's pathetic, man.
No, I'm just saying that, you know, ever since, I'm just pointing out the link. I'm not saying that. Ooh, I'm fielding something. Maybe a frag up on B. A 1-for-1 up the ramp. Oh, he saw it. Timothy top of the head. Oh, we'll take it.
Beauty. Nork anymore from the man at long. The long man. Dead to Dexter, who goes back. Time to show off. Never mind. Never mind. It's just Mezzi in the 1-on-3. The bomb on the other side of the map.
Molly in. He's got everything. He's picked up a 3rd Molotov in this round. Can he get past Nito? The AWP waits down ramp. Mezzi does get finished off, but I like that he tried, Harry.
Getting her back to B again for Fnatic. Sassanito fights them from the cave, and he's got support every step of the way.
Yeah.
And so that's the round right there.
Confirmed. Stiko, though.
Oh, and there might be one more in the bag for Stiko! Crazy shot!
Full eco for Stiko.
Full eco for Stiko. Jaquim.
They just had this, man. Whenever they... Oh, wow.
Full blind, but still good for the kill.
Whenever they've wanted to climb ledge, they've... Oh, my God. They've wanted to, and they've allowed it. They've done it every time. Smoke comes down and cave. Roy might just go through because he's absolute mad lad. Stiko in the right site for a change, and Jaquim gets finished off in middle by Mezzi. Ready and steady to cook up something in this 3-on-3.
As they try to swing to punish Mezzi, that's when Afro
Good luck.
deals with Stiko. Mezzi's got them both dictated to this fight in middle, and so he knows, yeah, that this plant's available. Afro is armed with the AWP as well. Taken off of Nork's body. He's going to try and win this in the 1v2. Walk in the smoke is a ballsy decision, and him getting away could be huge. That was the best chance Apeks are going to have won this round. Now God. Afro backs himself into this corner. Claws are out for Afro, and Sassanito puts a stop to it. A damn good try.
For Fnatic in this late game recovery, he does close the clutch despite a splendid opening shot for Afro. Close, but no cigar. They get smoked by that Nito pack. And Apeks, they may recover the off. 6, yeah, it's not perfect on CT side, but given how this game began, it's a definite change of tune, a change of momentum. Roy just got to work the ramp. No AWP to stop him here. Isolates that very well. Stiko's had a site swap. But back to spawn. Dex is AWPing out a main. I mean, this one is pretty raucous right now. They've only got one guy to deal with, but it is the AWP. Roy is selling this play so well right now. And Norg does not budge, does not move. Oh my God. Have they got him?
Kicks out Fanboy in the meantime. Nork just gets away at 2 HP. Really hangs around for as long as he can there. Trying to punish him was Dexter, but that's crazy. That's given Nork this fight. He was already on the angle. And so now Mezzi's got to do this all alone. 1v3 on his plate. Here's that first man moving in, but is sandwiched between site and main. And so Apeks will go on, recovering from the 8-1 that this game started off as into a 9-6 half. Let's see what they bring to the table on this T side. I think it's safe to say that Apeks warmed up into that first half. Yeah. And so I think we have something competitive on our hands.
T-side Jacob is a different beast entirely when he can throw himself around these corners, but Mezzi, oh, he denies it on both fronts. Baited by Crims, who has to get out with a kill. He will. Only one, though. Kixon swings into the site. Got to get that reload off soon, though. 3-on-2, bomb loose, waiting on a big flank, and there's flanks on flanks with Dexter in the backline, sniffing out a clue. Will he get there before Stiko does? They're considering him. Kixon is none the wiser. And now they can watch their back. They can check every corner.
Stiko moment. It's been coming for a while. This 1v3 could be it. But instead, he gets deleted immediately. Afro will find him. Crims now. Re-smoke over at main, but he's going to keep his eye on it. Afro, meanwhile, battens down the hatches on the donut play. Oh, that's so awkward for Crims. He just goes to look back at donut, worried he's getting wrapped on, and that'll be him dead. It's all left on to Mezzi. Started this round off over at the lane, peeking from ledge. Now finds himself out at CT. Bomb dropped at main, but he's getting backstabbed, getting wrapped on. Mezzi won't turn in time, and it's Stiko. Stiko with the round as he wins that 1v1. Mid control taken for Apeks and Nork. Ooh, he was determined to get that.
That was a pre-fire, I think. I don't think he even... Ooh. Oh, Stiko. The late activation.
Full blind, but still winning. That's Stiko all over.
No idea. Mezzi... Oh dear, this is not a fun position to be in either. Afro's got his back, sort of, but that just puts Mezzi in the firing line of this B attack. Sassanito does cap him, and only a dink from the M4. The Mac-10 runs him down, and Apeks are on to 8.
Ooh, that's an upgrade, but look at the mini-map. Everywhere he goes, thwart with danger. And so Fnatic have got that in the bag, and that frees up more resources to pad out this A site. Crims is mollied Smoke then falls onto it, but he tries to play around this, backing off over towards CT. More kills have come in the meantime over here on these players rotating through, and with Crims dead on default, any hope of winning this round is out the window for Fnatic. Afro even felled, and Dexter hunted down right at the close. Apeks have reached double digits. Once again, they've broken Fnatic's money, and so at best we're looking at a partial buy here for Fnatic.
They can win a round to peacetime, because Fnatic are feeling the burn right now. They're in the hot seat. They're on the losing streak. They have it all to play for, but Kixon is kicking down this B door. This is a round for Apeks. Afro can't multi-frag this, surely, with a donut smoke in the way. Sassanito gives it over, though. Kixon falls as well, and suddenly retakeability re-enters the minds of Fnatic.
Yeah, part of me wonders, you know, that they're going to have info from that at least, right? They're going to know that two of these players are over towards B, and so at worst, they've only got Afro to worry about. But this was one where you could have won it on just numbers alone. And so sending a few players into their deaths to bring this back into a 3v3 feels like it's given Fnatic a reason to attempt this round that otherwise they wouldn't have had. And now they've been delivered that kill that tips the scales in their favor. 3v2, they're looking to go for this. Stiko, the one man who wasn't tagged up earlier on. This has got to be a Stiko moment. Orbs bearing down upon him. That molly is not going to stop the defuse. And so Fnatic rob the round right from under Apeks' nose.
3v5. 3v5 with a bomb going down on the A site with no one close to stop it. But Apeks jumped the gun. They hunt those kills too heavy. They sent both Sassanito and Kixon into B before the bombs even made its way on A. They had Fnatic fully gambled on that B bomb site. Only Afro locked out in Donut. Fnatic should not have made that round look as easy as it did. And that might be the one that lifts them back up at the end of this series.
A gift, a way in, a way out, right at the end of the series.
Oh, Roy's in the spot, man. 50-50 for Stiko, and he gets cleared. That felt like shadow advantage. Roy's pre-firing, and Afro ain't missing a beat. This drum for Fnatic.
You really did just kind of witness the whole momentum of the game shift on one round, right there, in the previous. And Sassanito can cook up a 2v5, but this shouldn't happen.
This should never happen. Mezzi was fooled, but there's the trade. Well done. Good setup for Fnatic to just ensure a 1-for-1 at worst case. And the orb gets swung. 14 rounds, 2 from the playoffs of Pro League. Exec on A, you'll notice that bomb's out mid right now. This could be the ledge climb to end B if the donut split gets denied, and it does. Kixon will survive. He entries out A. He can't get the second. Roy swings out CT, and Stiko has all this space, so the bomb will wrap back. Again, Sassanito might just be dead on this lug. Fnatic have done their homework. They've once again put him in the dirt, and now another 3-on-3 ensues. Last time Fnatic were here, they won it.
This is so awkward. They don't have a smoke. They don't have any way to cut off any of these sightlines, and so right now, that's either hinging on Stiko making the play that opens up this route to the plant. Oh! Finds the big kill for Stiko to get. Dexter swings it wide, and Nork will find him. They know that Afro is somewhere with this AWP. They flash Stiko out of the temple, and with that jump across, he got the info. They're going to plant this safe from the donut angle. Afro can have no say in that plant. And they're up. And so now he's got to try win this. Stiko fakes the jump up there. Afro, first kill found. No. Nork was peeking. Nork was giving him that fight. It's Stiko. One shot from certain death left up in this one in the 1v1. The first rounds he put on the board for Apeks was a 1v1 similar to this. This time, though, the implication's so much bigger, and Stiko crumbles under the pressure with that round, with that 1v2 coming out of Afro. Fnatic are now poised to send themselves through to the playoffs.
Sneaking in late into empty bomb sites. It's been anything but. Sassanito now leads the front up in red. What a flick! Does find Crims quickly, but there's more around the corner, and he's fiddling with nades. Kixon gets an entry over on B. And this active play from the captain could not be called at a better time. Fnatic are making the read. They are making the gamble, and they are making the magic happen.
Oh, Mezzi tried to turn from the flash, but it will still catch him. Dexter can help right now. Bomb makes it up the ramp. One off of Dexter on the backstab. Even a tag from Roy.
No.
Oh, more damage. Nork just barely lives to get this bomb down. And a 2v2 now breaks out on the server. Apeks,
Reload.
this has got to be the one. Roy's out of ammo, chased down, but he gets a dink off. No HP on both these remaining players for Apeks, but they're still going to hold the line. Dexter runs to his death in the 1v2, and the battle rages on. As Fnatic would be left broken heading into round 30. Over in mid, Roy wins out a fight. Dancing through the smokes is pushed upon by Kixan, who runs it down. Crims, crazy way to fall back out of middle. Striking one from the tally, and the nade even hits Sassanito in top mid. 4v2 for Fnatic, and this has got to be the moment. This is the best chance they've been in to close this game out now. No weird 2v2, no trying to trade their way into this one. They can just go through the motions here. All the pressure is on Apeks. It's got to be a big moment out of Stika or Nork to try keep them in this map, in this series, in for a chance of the playoffs here and now.
The door is shut. Afro is closing it right behind them. Stiko has to open a new path forward. He does find Mezzi. Bomb making its way, but so is the Frenchman on the backstab for the map, for the playoffs. He falls, Nork in a clutch versus the King, versus Crims, and for the series, Nork tucks in tight, and Crims is in no hurry as the Swedes embark on a 1v1 for the match. Nork awaits, shadow advantage, and he misses his chance. Crims does it, Fnatic do it over the line and into playoffs in 3 maps over Apeks. For Fnatic is an organization, their 5th ESL Pro League playoff appearance in a row, but never to make it past the first round from season 14 to 17. The question for me is, will season 18 be any different?
Well, this was a very good day in the office for Fnatic at least. It started off a little weird, right? Kind of slow to open up this series, but we saw them come alive and look to rescue everything. For Apeks, this one's going to sting. They were well on the way to a comeback there down the tail end of this game, but ultimately it just gets away from them, and it feels like it all started with that 3v5 round, that 3v5 retake. That's going to live on rent-free.
But a good look for Apeks ultimately, and still for me, the 4th best team in this group, the team that should be grinding through tomorrow. They may have to face 2 BO3s in a day to do it. It won't be easy, but when is it ever easy here at the Pro League?